Hello everyone, I am Naveed Janjua and welcome to Travel Tree YouTube channel. You go to place for all things related to travel, immigration and studying abroad. Whether you have always dreamed of studying in Canada or you are just starting to explore your options, you are at the right place. Canada has consistently been one of the top destinations for international students, offering world class education, diverse culture, and breathtaking landscape. But if you are planning to pursue your studies there in future, I have some crucial news to share with you. Major changes are coming to Canada's student visa program in 2025 and they could significantly impact your plans. In today's video, we will dive deep into the upcoming changes, looking at what they mean for prospective students like you. I will walk you through everything you need to know to understand how these shifts will affect your visa applications and what steps you can take to ensure you are prepared. Before we jump into the details, don't forget to hit and that like button and subscribe to the channel. By subscribing, you will stay up to date with all the latest developments on Canada's immigration policies, travel tips, and visa updates. So you'd never miss out on essential information that could shape your future in Canada. Let's get started.
Canada has long been a favored destination for international students seeking high-quality education and diverse cultural experiences. However, in 2025, the Canadian government is set to implement significant changes to its student visa program that will reshape the landscape for prospective students. These changes are part of a broader strategy aimed at managing immigration and ensuring that Canadian institutions can adequately support the influx of international students. The introduction of stricter regulations, including a reduction in the number of study permits issued and new compliance measures, will create challenges for many applicants. Understanding these changes is crucial for anyone considering studying in Canada. This article will delve into the specifics of the upcoming visa changes, their implications for students, and what potential applicants need to do to prepare for this new reality. Study permit cap, a 10% cut from 2024. In 2025, Canada will limit the number of study permits to 437,000, which is a 10% decrease from the previous year. This follows a substantial 40% cut in 2024, making it more challenging for international students to gain entry into Canada. The new PAL/TL requirement. A new requirement will be introduced for most study permit applicants. They will need to submit a provincial attestation letter, PAL, or a territorial attestation letter, TAL. This policy ensures that each province can accommodate new students. While some exemptions apply, most applicants will need to meet this requirement. Graduate students no longer exempt. Previously, graduate students were exempt from study permit caps, but this is no longer the case. Their permits will now be limited based on 2023 levels to prevent overcrowding in master's and PhD programs. This change will particularly impact popular universities in Ontario and Quebec, which have the highest number of graduate students. Provincial allocations: who gets the most permits? The study permit quota will not be evenly distributed across Canada. Ontario will receive the most permits, totaling 116,674, followed by Quebec with 72,977, British Columbia with 53,518, and Alberta with 32,600. In contrast, provinces like Manitoba, Nova Scotia, Saskatchewan, and New Brunswick will have fewer than 10,000 permits. Students need to choose their study destination carefully, as some provinces have limited spots available. Stricter rules for designated learning institutions, DLIs, starting in November 2024, designated learning institutions, DLIs, must regularly verify the academic status of their students and ensure that acceptance letters are genuine. They must comply with government regulations to avoid suspension. Failure to comply could lead to a one-year ban on admitting new students. Therefore, it is essential for applicants to ensure that their chosen university or college is in good standing. What this means for future students. For students dreaming of studying in Canada, these changes will make obtaining a study permit more difficult than ever. It is crucial to secure your PAL/TAL early, as applications without it will likely be rejected. Check your province's allocation, as some regions may not have enough spots, and verify the status of your DLI to avoid issues if your school is suspended. With fewer permits, stricter scrutiny, and new compliance rules, getting into Canada in 2025 will require careful planning and attention to detail.
To sum it up, the upcoming changes to Canada's student visa program are set to reshape the future of international students. With the reduction in the number of available study permits and tougher application requirements, the competition is going to be more intense than ever before. It's no longer just about meeting the old students. Students will need to thoroughly understand the new regulations and take proactive steps to ensure their applications are complete, accurate, and fully compliant. As the international education landscape evolves, studying informed is more critical than ever. Students will need to keep themselves up to date on the latest developments, seeking expert advice where needed, and connecting with others in similar situations. Educational consultants, relevant forums, and regular updates from the Canadian government will be invaluable resources. By being proactive, strategic, and well prepared, you will be in the best possible position to navigate these changes and still turn your dreams of studying in Canada into a reality. Remember, preparation is key, and staying ahead of the curve can make all the difference. I would love to hear your thoughts, so drop a comment below. If you found this information helpful, make sure to like the video and subscribe to the channel for more essential updates and expert advice on the studying in Canada. Stay tuned for more exciting insights and helpful tips.